My name's Kurt Carlson, and I work for Marathon Brake Systems. I am the Director of Sales for Canada.
And I'm Scott Myers. I'm the Director of Marketing at Marathon Brake, and I also have a long background in R&D of friction materials.
So Scott, I travel coast to coast up in Canada, and I see a trend in the industry that typically up in Canada we like the 23K material, standard grade, middle of the road. But there's a trend up there moving to a 20K material, especially in Ontario and Quebec and some of the prairie provinces. Is this safe?
It is safe, Kurt. I think in most instances it is in the best interest of a fleet out there to match the friction level of the gross axle weight rating of the equipment that they have. So for instance, if they have 20,000 pound gross axle weight rating axles, they should use a 20,000 pound material.
So it's safe. Is it a better option to get the longest life in your brakes to step down from a 23K to a 20K?
It's definitely an emotional issue. I do think a lot of customers think the 23K is bigger, better, etc. And the 23K will work. I mean, right now there's plenty of people using 23K on 20,000 pound axles. The difference you'll get if you use the 20K instead of the 23K is you'll see improvements in things like lining life, noise on the wheel end, and wheel end component wear as well as the lining life.
So to go from a 20K to 23K material, I think there's some more additives or quantity of additives, including abrasives in that product. Is this correct?
Yeah, you would typically have more abrasives. The other big change you typically see on 23,000 pound materials, especially severe duty ones, is you'll have some raw materials in there that enable it to wear better at higher temperatures, and usually that adds a bunch of cost to the products. That's the other weakness besides the wear, the noise, the wheel end wear, would be that you'd be looking at a price upcharge for the 23K versus the 20K.
So in essence, customers could buy a premium 20K material for probably the same price as a mid-range 23K and get better life and be just as safe as a 23K block.
That's true. That's all true.
Thanks, Scott. You cleared up a lot of questions I had.